now that Boner has deemed it a good thing that we can start, we're gonna start.
Paid off our sponsors.
We paid off Boner. He is our only sponsor. I just spoiled who our first guest is. Oh my god, he is our replacement John and our spiritual fourth on the podcast. You know him, you love him. It's Boner. How's it going, Boner?
Hi.
How's the weekend treating you?
I've got a goblet of Cabernet Sauvignon. I did not put my name into it, but it's got my number. ¿Por qué no los dos? I know.
Hey. Represent. Not too bad. In like the last 6 days, I maybe got like 10 hours of sleep, so I'm like super noited. Basically, I guess is a good way of putting it.
Right. I accidentally muted my own mic. I'm an idiot. But I just basically, all I did was ask Sayara how it's going. You heard the important part. Wow, that was stupid. Way to go, open broadcaster. Way to just make me look like a fool.
I heard it, but that's because I'm on Skype with you.
That has to be it. We're just, anything goes wrong, we just go to our old default and blame the hutch.
If anything goes wrong, you just gotta break the seal.
Break the seal, exactly, which is way to get things right on track where we need to be, because I wasn't sure how to transition there. And Rhett...
Well, you weren't going to give it a kiss from a rose on the grave.
Fuck you.
Well...
Do your eyes become larger, or is that the same guy?
Are you ever going to survive unless you get a little crazy?
Up my sleeves, 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 up my sleeves. Sure, we'll go with that. So yesterday, in this here little game we like to call Chrono Trigger, we got to see the origin of Lavos, and we entered the magical kingdom of Zeal. And if you'll remember, we also got our asses kicked out of there. But we've got a fancy new way to get back because we've got a time machine now, bitches. It's the Tupac.
Ayla's sit sprite looks like she's thinking really hard about squatting a deuce.
That's Boner. That's Boner. That's you.
Oh, well, then it's true to life.
It's true to life. You're thinking about squatting a big deuce right now. I can tell.
Fantastic.
I'm always doing that.
So yeah, we got our cool schwiggity swag fresh time machine. I did some stuff on screen, however, because once you power up your pendant, I'm sure you guys remember seeing a lot of chests that we couldn't open. Up until the point yesterday, there were like black chests and you tried to open them and it was like, no, it's sealed by a mysterious force, and there were some doors we couldn't go in, but our pendant lets us do that. So while we were off stream, I went back and picked up every possible item that you can. And this is a rather long list. It's a ridiculously long list of items. I didn't realize it was this freaking big until I started collecting them, and it took me like 80 minutes to do so, which that would have made for a real boring stream, let me tell you. So I ended up grabbing a lumen robe, 2 power tabs, an elixir, a hit ring, the gold earring, which is 50% more, 75% more hit points, the gold stud, which reduces magic consumption by 75%.
Gold stud, hey.
That's Boner's bedroom name. The charm top, which lets Boner charm enemies even better. We got 2 of the full ether experiences. We got a wallet, which converts experience into money. a magic tab, the blue vest, the blue male, the red vest, the red male, the white vest, the white male, the black vest, the black male. The white male is the most oppressed of those armors, unfortunately.
How dreadful.
And we got a magic ring, a power ring, a speed tab, a wall ring, a dash ring, a Taban suit for Rort, and a safety helmet. That's a whole glut of shit for just grabbing one freaking item.
I'll give you 1 PD for all of those.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
It's about the rates that we expect. Good old Sega. So yeah, I've outfitted everybody a little better. I also sold off all of my old junky gear. But did I pick up a copy of Jenny Death? Rhett, fuck you. You're an ass. The pendant can get you a lot of things. It cannot get you Jenny Death now, unfortunately. So
Soon enough, though.
it's soon enough. It's either the 17th or the 31st.
Oh, no, I hope it is the 17th, because I'm off on the 17th.
Yeah, they're being sketchy about it, as always.
This game didn't have like a musical component, did it? Like no ocarina, no Mario Paint tracker. Because I would say you could write your own copy of Jenny Death, and you could just say that's what it was, and just say, well, you know, I went through time to get it. You don't know. It's not out yet.
Exactly.
Bloody genius!
This boy's got some brains in him. Okay, so we are going to full speed ahead in the Tupac, which is still the greatest name for this thing ever. We're going back to the Dark Ages, because that's where we got kicked out of, and they were like, no, get out. You're lame. And I'm like, no, I'm not lame. You're a bitch.
Whoa!
Yeah, I went crazy on them. That's how I do, though. I roll hard, and I roll deep. So if we try to go to the Skyway, it's blocked off. Power's sealed. No can do. So we gotta go all the way back over here to a little cave that's just, you know, cave.
This is just where you fight the Wampa.
And that's not the cave I wanted to go into. It's like I really remember this game well, if you can't tell. No, we go up here. We go to this little place, the Terra Cave. This is a cave that lost its memory. References, huh?
How terrible.
Also,
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be outpunned on my own stream. And we run into the village of the Earthbound ones. This is a village. Look at how disheveled they are. This is what becomes of you when you like a shitty game. Yeah, I said it
well, that
again.
game did have hippies in it.
It did.
I don't know. I've just read Pat's
So this is
treatment of it.
This is Algeti. This is the village of the Earthbound ones, and they lack magical powers, so they're not allowed to live on Zeal. Those poor, poor people. They don't get to sleep all day, but there's still a guy here that's going to sell me things at very exorbitant prices, which, hey, I mean, whatever gets you by. So I guess for the next part I'm going to be doing, I'm only going to buy a couple of these because I will get a lot better upgrades later. And all of that fun stuff, yeah.
Does Flash Mail have a door where you can open the breast part of it?
That would make too much sense. I really can't get over everybody's like, yeah, pick me.
Come
like,
on, blow that 17,000 on me.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Chrono just likes big trucks and tooting the horn of them.
Yes. I'm not sure what Rhett's doing there. He's just kind of, yeah. And Hutch is trying to show off. He's basically making up for, you know, what he doesn't have down there.
Well.
Well, now. I'm talking about his very small penis.
He's repeatedly jabbing a steroid needle into his bicep.
So, I bought a Demon Edge, and, I'm going to not buy anything else, I don't think, because I will get better items. No, wait, no I won't. Not for those two, anyway. What the hell,
There's no item better than a Megaton arm.
The Megaton arm will be fine with what we have on that right now.
There's no item name better than a Megaton arm.
That's a good point. I'm gonna take. No, I'm not gonna take the gold stud off yet. We gotta keep Bpwner. That's so funny. Gold stud in the bedroom. That's Bpwner. What is our problem?
This is based on shaky eyewitness accounts with handy cam video.
At best.
Handy cam, the best cam.
I'll give you a handy cam if you know what I mean.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness! This stream done got a little lewd.
I need an adult.
Oh
wait, I am an adult.
Are you really though? Are you really?
I feel old enough to be.
Right.
Even though I'm actually not the oldest.
And you're playing video games with your hands? That's a Babby's toy.
Damn references though. And Rhett won't get those references because he's never seen a good movie in his life.
Well, they did make a Japanese game of Back to the Future 2, so
Yeah.
he might have had exposure in that venue.
And we got a little twinkly here. It's a power tab. Another. This is the Beast Nest. They're basically just going to be a couple of randomish fights and a boss. They're kind of unassuming, not all that difficult.
So do you prefer B SNES or do you prefer Z SNES? Or SNES 9X?
I will take Beast Nest. I prefer... I will take your joke and make it a not joke by saying I prefer the accurate sound emulation.
See, didn't the developer of that just abandon that project and like start over with a new one?
I don't even know. I don't keep up.
I just kind of prefer Z-SNES because I tried that Hygen emulator and Z-SNES seemed a little faster. I don't care if it's not accurate emulation. I needs my not having too much slowdown.
I don't get too much slowdown in... I don't think I've ever gotten any slowdown in Beast Nest. So basically the gimmick with these guys... The gimmick with these guys is that every time you attack them, their attack power goes up. And, you know, that's not super cool, but whatever. Ain't no thing. And two more, because why not? We really had no ideas for this area, so this is what we're gonna do.
Well, hey, if the shoe fits. Don't walk up the stairs.
They also had no ideas for these enemies because they really look like plastic toys that don't move too good, that come in a bucket full of dinosaurs and vague
yeah, it's one
African wildebeests.
It's one of the cases where, like, because the sprites are bigger, the you can see like the lack of frames is really apparent.
I can't talk too much crap about the monster sprites in this because they move, and in Final Fantasies 4 and 5 and 6 they don't. I mean, they're well designed, but they just kind of flash when they attack. It's something I really wasn't prepared for when I played those games later in life.
Phantasy Star enemies actually moved, though. I think that those enemies always move, too.
Yeah, Phantasy Star, but Final Fantasy, yeah.
They had
I think
the
I
look...
talked about this when I wrote a Phantasy Star review, or 2, or 8.
Cool.
8.
And we've got the boss, and basically the whole gimmick here is you've got a red one and you've got a blue one. You attack the blue one with fire attacks, you attack the red one with ice attacks, and if you do anything else, they'll get really angry, but they counterattack everything you do anyway.
But where's the third head? This is Trinex, isn't it?
Oh, and we will make handiwork of these guys because, well, I don't know, they're very weak to the various sword abilities.
Get sword, son. Hutch says Michael Ceratops.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess. And
wow.
Okay, guys, you can stop attacking me at any time you like. Okay. And
What an awkward attack.
I know. Say, poor Marl is, or poor Grims is asleep because that doofy mud imp up there kicks rocks, and if they hit you, you fall asleep for some reason.
That's some hella rocks.
I've never been hit with a rock in the head, or anything in the head, mind you, and wanted to just immediately go to sleep, other than the time the microphone fell on my head. And that was just because it was a concussion. And wow, you know, poor Chrono's getting his shit packed right in.
He's taking it like a champ, though.
He is. We're probably gonna have to get Marl up, I guess, because she's not gonna get up on her own, I don't think. And we need her now.
Because she has the ice attack.
Oh,
yeah.
cute. You wake him up. Oh, cool. You wake her up after I waste the heal item. Cute. Okay, we'll throw a mid-tonic at Chrono and he'll be fine. Yep, just keep going after him, man. I like that the little mud imp kicks rocks at the beast just to piss him off even more. It's really cute. Ice sword.
I don't think I ever actually used like a block when I played this game, so I didn't realize that Luca actually has a croquet mallet.
I'm not really blocking. It's just she's taking a defensive stance because she has a safety helmet on.
Okay, I must have not used that item then.
And I knew you would put Chrono to sleep, but that's why I'm on top of that shit with a heal, bitch. Of course, he doesn't have much health left either.
If only there was like a healing item that does status effects and heals.
I know, right? It would just make things a little easier for me in the process, I think.
It's the happy helmet, Ren.
Games just aren't thinking of me. Don't you dare go to sleep.
Rocked you to frick out.
Right? He's just gonna keep going after Chrono, isn't he? No,
It's
okay.
the boss fight that has no more right to last as long as it does than it does.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Black Tyranno fight last night, where it's just like,
Oh my
Jesus,
goodness.
God, would you
That
end?
took a long time.
And I've never had that fight drag on that way before. It was just really ridiculous.
Or dinosaur on.
Ha 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 ha. Bpwner's
Alright.
really good at the funnies, let me tell you.
I'm gonna.
Hey, you asked me to be here.
I'm gonna confess my little dark secret.
Uh-oh.
I've never actually played any kind of Chrono Trigger or really any kind of RPG, like, at all.
You're playing Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Played Phantasy Star Online.
You
I
played,
know, but like
yeah.
a traditionally RPG. Like the only one I've ever played was Super Mario RPG. That was it.
Super Mario RPG? The
Yeah.
Touhou?
That's a good game. What's wrong with that? Okay, so
That's
this
like
guy is
that's
kind of
the oldest
a
one.
this guy's kind of a pain in the ass because he heals every time you attack him for about 250, I think. Yeah, about 150, and like he can continue chaining that sometimes and just like heal himself all the way back up if you're not fast enough. So you've kind of just got to bust out the big stuff against him. And only use the big stuff. Of course, put Luca to sleep. Why not?
I did like in some of the Shin Megami Tensei games, like the PlayStation 2 Personas, they could actually run out of MP, even if they did try to get in a loop of like healing each other and healing themselves constantly.
Yeah, I had that happen in Nocturne once. A boss just straight up ran out of MP and didn't do anything for the rest of the fight.
Well,
You can do that in Final Fantasy VI as well. You can rasp or osmos all of their HP away, and a lot of enemies actually die when you get rid of their magic points as well.
Oh, yeah, can't
Oh,
you do
God.
that to the
The Magimaster.
Yeah, that one. I'm glad you remembered that without me describing it too much more. 'Cause
Yeah, it's the
I couldn't remember
fight.
his name at all.
It's the fight where it's either, you know, you either have to have life 3 or you need to rasp his hit points away because he ends his fight with Ultima, and that just basically wrecks your shit.
Game is so good though.
It is really so good. So, with that out of the way, we can actually head up to Mount Woe now.
whoa,
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
whoa!
I see we have Ghost inside in the chat. She is a dear friend. Hello, Ghost inside. And it's going to embarrass her a lot. These little guys, I don't like these guys. I like them, but I don't. It's just a rock.
Oh, I didn't even recognize that was an enemy.
Yeah, that's an enemy, and they are rocks, but all they do is run away. And
is there a weapon of mass destruction underneath it?
What they do is they lock you out of your techs in a status effect that can't be healed at all. And you have to defeat them with normal attacks. But the trick is if you can kill them, you get 1,000 experience and 100 ability points. So basically, that's why I put the hit ring on Chrono, is because I want him to try and at least get the hits on this thing. And I'm also going to put Bpwner in because I want her to learn an ability here that will hopefully make the boss fight a lot easier.
Best course of action is always to put Bpwner in.
Of course it is.
And by the way, Ghost Inside says BSNES was renamed Hygen because it does more than SNES emulation now. It does NES and Game Boy.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, and that's the one I downloaded Hygen. Apparently, it comes with 3 executables. So one's supposed to be for more accurate emulation, one's supposed to be for better performance, etc. But I just found that ZSNES had less slowdown when I was testing for the Contra 3 video I recorded for the final week of LPSS2.
So with Bpwner, I learned Rock Throw, which I want for this boss fight that's coming up, which gives me the dual tech Falcon hit, which is going to allow me to rack up damage on the boss pretty fast, as well as take away a lot of its extra attacks, which means I was super glad to be able to actually destroy that stupid thing. And thanks for the info, Ghosty, because I did not know that. And this stream has got to be everything, including professional. So now I'm bringing Grims and Rort along for most of the journey up Mount Woe, because they're the ones I think in dire need of the most tech progression.
This game really ripped off the Castlevania birds carrying Fleeman for these enemies.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I was playing that game earlier today, so I have it on the brain.
Oh. I was playing Parasite Eve earlier today, and I ended up in the sewers. It's like, great, I was in the sewers on this game last night, and now I've got to do sewers again in the other game I'm playing. It's always sewers, dude.
I was playing PSO2 because I hate myself.
Why would you do that?
Because my
god, you really hate
I needed to log in to get the fun stamps, because that's like a requirement that I do every day. Because fun is fun.
You should have played PSO1, because when you fight Derolle, that's kind of like being in the sewers.
Oh no, Derolle's the worst. They made a boss like that in PSO2, and it's even more obnoxious. Yeah. I
think most of us quit before that content came out.
I think so. My internet provider finally got access back into PSO2 without having to use any kind of like nonsense tweakers and junk like that. So I was like, I should log in once just so I can be like, yeah, I logged in without any stupid programs. This is good news. And then I logged off.
Oh no! Wait! Did I miss a treasure? I did.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's down there. I tell you, playing a game and talking, it's gonna do things to you and your ability to play. But oh my god, yeah, I used to, like, when I played PSO2, it was like, yeah, I will log in for the fun, even on days that I didn't want to play the game. And I think I continued to do so, even for a while after I quit, just out of habit, just log in once a day.
I just enjoyed trying to, like, get up on parts of the geometry that clearly you weren't supposed to be on.
Yeah.
But then that started going around as that's a way that Sega will ban your account because they think you're hacking, because you're, like, hacking yourself outside of the ship.
Dude, if you listen to PSO World, everything will get you banned. It's just like...
It's pretty pathetic.
Just playing the game
Everybody's-
as normal is hacking because it's so broken that you can just go in all these areas that you're never intended to.
Yeah.
The new problem that they finally fixed was they had like some skill that you can do with like the mech gun class that apparently they didn't fix properly, so you were able to get like super insane damage output for it for like no reason whatsoever. Like you could do like 10 billion damage at one enemy, and so they're like, yeah, that shouldn't happen, so don't do that. Okay, thanks. And it just got to the point, it's like if we notice people are doing that, we're gonna start banning accounts. Everyone's like, you can't play as a gunner, you're gonna get banned. You're blah, blah, blah.
But that's like, PSO World is like always clutching its jewels about being banned, though. That's like their thing. They overreact all the time. I'm 2 for 2 on these rock guys. Can we go 3 for 3?
Go for it. Do it.
We got it. We got it.
If Chrono played PSO, would he use a Lavos cannon?
Oh my god. I hate you!
Oh dear.
Hey, I did it again. 3 for 3. Damn.
Yay.
Hooray for me. I pressed the button really fast.
I did it!
I do it.
That's Ouija.
No.
And now we've got more Kung Fu gargoyles.
Why are they kung fu?
I don't know. And they're like, they're not hard at all. You just pop them in the
Wow,
face.
you just punched him in the face. Get out of here, you amateur.
It was
amateur
nothing.
hour.
It was nothing. I'm not even over leveled for this area. Like when I was looking at my stats going through last night when I was collecting all the stuff from the chests, I thought I was under leveled. I thought this might be a bit of a problem.
Guess the joke's on you, huh?
Joke's on me. It always is, though. The joke's always on me. Ain't gonna lie. It's okay, though.
Beautiful.
It's okay. I can take it. I'm a big girl.
Oh man, everybody's gonna be kung fu fighting.
Yeah?
Roccolini Ray knows another button you can press really fast.
Is she talking about sexual things again?
I think she's talking about in Mortal Kombat when you do the block breaking minigame.
Oh, you gotta like jam the buttons really fast and then press
yeah,
block.
that's
Like
exactly
all
what
three
she
buttons.
means.
And then press block.
Man, it's been a very long time.
Somebody,
Play.
I need to get y'all on stream playing me in some Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh god,
It'll be a slaughter fest, I guarantee it.
it's painful.
Well, I'll just curl up and die because I was never good at those games.
Dude,
Yeah,
I've made friends rage quit before. Mortal Kombat 2 is my jam.
I was really big into fighting games when I was in college. Never good at them, mind you, but I haven't played them in so long that I would just get totally stomped in any game of your choosing.
Yeah, that's how much I feel when I play. Because my friends, they play Street Fighter, and they're like, yeah, play with us. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play, and I win maybe one game out of 30.
You should play the best fighting game.
Guilty Gear X.
Dive Kick.
Yeah.
Oh, Dive Kick.
Dive Kick is fantastic. I love Dive Kick.
It looks so great, but
It
I don't think like the stress of that game, I could tolerate it.
It's not stressful at all.
So,
It's
Sayara,
hilarious.
Do what I do. Play through it once as the Baz, and that was my whole Dive Kick.
Oh, they changed the Baz.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, his main method
Is
of
he
attack.
no longer OP?
It depends. His main mode of attack now is the rope. He doesn't use the lightning as his default attack anymore.
I don't think I can get behind this change.
But it's dive kicking. Why are you using ropes and lightning bolts when you're supposed to be kicking?
Because, man, it's well, like, good lord, like Johnny Gat is in the game now from the Saints Row
What?
games. Johnny Gat.
What?
And one of his specials is he just jumps up in the air and a car runs you over.
Wow.
I kind of geeked out when Baz was in Shovel Knight.
Yeah. Apparently, like, the Baz is like a Street Fighter 2 thing, and like, I think the Dive Kick guys were on it first. with their Baz character, and then like the fighting game community got behind the one for Shovel Knight, I want to say. That's just my interpretation of events. Don't quote me on it. Yeah.
So is it like one of these BS hidden characters that everybody said existed that never actually existed, like Shenlong, even though eventually they did put Shenlong in Street Fighter 4 Ultra Mega Power?
No,
it's
just a character that they had made designs for, but never made it to the final cut.
You mean it's not a recolored ninja?
No, that's not. That only happens in Mortal Kombat, you silly goose.
Freaking Reptile and Ermac and Rain.
Good lord. It's like, at some point, you can't use limited memory as an excuse anymore.
Sure you can. well, how about this? We'll do like what Neptunia does. Give it the exact same sprite, but give it a different name. Perfect! Oh no, look out, it's a Dodago! Wait, it's not a Dodago, it's a metal Dodago, but it's still blue!
Wait, is that just a regular enemy in the game?
Yeah. The Dodagos.
Okay. I think that's just a tradition because having the same sprite and recoloring it is... I mean, everybody's seen it in every RPG, pretty much going back.
Yeah, I'm used to that. Like, if you have like a Goomba, then like a blue Goomba is the Goo Goomba. I'm like, yeah, it's the same. It's a different enemy because it's a different color.
The Gloogablum? I can get behind this enemy design. I want an enemy design from you after this stream.
Son of a gun.
You talked yourself into that one.
You can have a green Rappy, and it would be a Grappy.
A Grappy.
Or it would be purple because it's grape. A grape Rappy.
Well, purple is Al Rappy. Or that's blue, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like light blue. Baby blue.
Lovely Rappy is what they call it now. When it's blue.
Really?
Well, because...
Oh wow! That guy casts an attack that brings you to have 1 hit point? I never knew that!
Well...
I've never seen that before!
Maybe you gotta, like...
Maybe I should just stop mindlessly hammering on the attack button.
Yeah.
Damn, Grims, patch yourself up, girl! No, don't...
Poncho says green poly equals golly.
Golly gee whiz.
I like that everybody I know can make terrible jokes just as good as I can.
Oh man, I pissed off many friends with bad jokes.
Bad jokes make everything better. I forgot where I was going.
I also pissed off customers one time. That's great fun.
How do you piss off a customer with a bad joke?
Alright, one of the manager of like the dairy department was working in the egg with eggs and stuff.
Right.
And I was like, oh, you're doing a really excellent job over here.
Oh my god, you used the excellent...
I did. And so he looks at me, he's just like, oh, are you serious? And then a customer turns around, I was like, yeah, that was really awful. And
oh wow. You get like
you must be the executive of your company.
The third party, not even involved in that interaction, jumps in and is like, yeah, you done fucked up.
Yeah, it was just that good. I felt really accomplished that day.
These Batman amps seriously don't let up, do they?
No, they don't. I see we have an Eric the Rad of twitch.tv/Eric'sJoystick in our midst as well.
Whoa! You're a daggone celebrity today.
Darn, just attracting all of the beautiful people.
Excellent.
Present company excluded.
Oh.
Actually, that person should have said that was an egregious joke.
Oh god.
It was exceptional.
I'm really proud of my toking joke that I made on Twitter before this started.
I chose to ignore that one. I was triggered, so I couldn't do it. Yeah, okay. Level up!
Woo! Yeah, we are just gaining levels pretty fast now, and I think, yeah, I want her to get cured too. I'm probably gonna take Rort out of the party. Poor Rort. Poor Rort. I'm gonna put in Hutch. I know. I'm just as disappointed as you are. Love you, Hutch.
I can't get over his freaking flexing. It's so good.
Alright, can we go 4 for 4?
Do it.
Let's do it.
I think Hutch is gonna jinx you.
Oh no. Hutch. Oh no. If I miss this fucking rubble, Hutch, you're fucking done, son. Oh my god, we're missing. We're missing.
Robble, robble.
You suck.
Run! I gotta get
That
my
one.
doubles.
Hey, we're 4 for 4. Not bad.
That would have been beautiful. You just shot way out of the blue. It's like, whoops.
And we got a load vest and a shield, which protects us from magical attacks, I believe. Sure, you can have that. I'll put it on Hutch. I'll put the new equipment on Hutch. We'll test him to make sure it works. Okay, I think I need to go around. I don't remember the map. I'm an idiot.
There's a blue sparkly thing.
What?
I saw like a blue glittery light.
Save point.
That's a save point.
Oh, okay.
God.
I thought those were items, man.
No, dog. Get with it.
Whatever.
It's fairy farts.
Do what?
It's fairy farts.
Fairy farts. Okay, I go down.
Fairies don't fart.
I guess you could say this stream is now officially off the chain.
Really?
Does that do anything for you?
Go punch some rocks.
Do you hear me fuming over here?
I can smell you, believe me.
Whoa.
Hey, that's a fart joke!
But Eric's not in here.
Twitch.tv/Eric's Joystick.
We have to, like, we are under contract, and anytime we mention his name, we actually have to give out the Twitch URL.
That actually started since after the last time I appeared on a Soxcast.
Really? That was, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Eric was on after
the Last of Us.
Yeah, because he was the 13th episode.
That's right. And we're gonna go 5 for 5 on Rubbles. Let's see what we got.
Rubble rouser.
Raquel says fairies fart glitter and that we should trust her. So she is the authority on fairy farting.
She is an intermission fairy.
She did play farting fairy Bravely Default.
That's right, she did.
I have to finish that at some point.
You
know what? I'm stupid. I did play an RPG then, because that's an RPG.
Get your head in the game. Get your head in the fucking game, man.
Well, maybe it challenged what you think of as an RPG. How about that? You didn't even realize you were playing one.
Egads. I just played too much color raveling games. Got color button mashing games. There you go. Words.
Yeah, because you play
like Simon.
You play like nothing but cute little Japanese anime music games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good summary of what I do.
Alright, these enemies right here, these guys suck really bad.
They look like the Looney Colo.
They constantly confuse you.
Did you just say the Looney Culo?
Maybe.
Oh god. So basically with this fight, I tend to... Well, okay, it's not activating. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just run past it then. I'm... Yeah,
Maybe you just didn't activate the trigger. You didn't trigger them yet.
I didn't Chrono trigger it.
Exactly.
Should have given me a Chrono trigger warning for that one.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Oh snap, it survived a hit more than once. No!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Dear.
Not terrible. We got the full ether experience.
Oh, well. At least you got that.
Not bad, not bad. And we got a barrier up there. So this fight, yeah, I usually try and run from it because it basically ends up being a constant stream of them confusing you. And it's just a pain in the ass. So I'm hoping I can just get past it. Nope, they won't let me that time. So I'm just gonna run, get myself out of there.
What if the rest of the stream was a constant stream of them confusing you?
What?
What if you party wiped
I would do it.
consistently?
I would do it. I would stick with it and be like, you know what? If I gotta suffer, I'll make you all suffer as well. So we're gonna try 6 for 6 on the Rubbles. What have we got? I'm surprised, like, and these things don't respawn if they run away. So if you miss your opportunity for the 1,000 experience, 100 ability points, then you're not getting another shot at it.
On the real though, the only reason I signed on to this is for a Trips rage quit of the Polystream experience.
And I think that is 6 for 6. Nope. Oh man, I think we're gonna miss it this time.
Maybe if you just stop shooting aimlessly into the air.
There we go. We are 6 for 6 on these things. I am really shocked.
About as useful as ranged weapons in Dark Souls, am I right?
Oh!
Oh man, Chrono Trigger, the Dark Souls of RPGs.
Dude, bows are fucking broken in Dark Souls 2, though. They are just stupidly good.
So, as you probably are aware, I started another character in Dark Souls to try and go for a more dex build, still kind of not doing the magic thing, though.
Uh-oh.
And I still haven't found a use for bows. I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna use halberd and, yeah, wreck everything because that weapon's broken.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I've run away from that as well. Those fucking man-eaters are terrible.
Well, fart clouds do make Grims giggle.
Don't they make us all giggle, though? I mean, who doesn't enjoy a funny little toot every now and then? Am I right?
Give a little poop poop, it's okay. Oops, my CD just skipped. Everyone just heard you let one rip.
Well then. Wow, he's just all up in your face. It's like, yeah, I'm ready. And then he just turns away from you. Rude. Look at me when I'm cutting you, boy.
Why bitch gotta act like they're better than you?
Oh god, it's doing the Chun Li kick. What the hell?
Yeah, man, these things got some. They got some skills.
Got some mad swag.
In answer to your query, Fresno, that's not like the 5th time I restarted Dark Souls. It's actually more like the 4th.
I think that's about how many times it took me to finally for that game to finally click for me.
I just can't see myself doing it with another kind of build. So, like, say, a magic-based build, because I figured out how to get through the game with melee, and not knowing or knowing what not to waste my souls on. And so when I did beat it, I focused on the Zweihander, because that's the big fuck you sword that can just make everything sit the fuck down if you do the overhead attack.
I made it dark outside. Ah! And then it turns light again. And then it goes dark. And like the sound gets really a lot more ominous. Oh no, I didn't save! And I didn't change characters. Can I turn back, please?
Can you make mouth sounds for that sound for us co-commentators who have the stream muted?
It sounds like.
Oh my god!
I thought it sounded like.
No, that's the first track of Jenny Death.
Is it? I thought it was.
I thought there was a save pointer around here.
No, you're not saving now.
Well, all right then. Well, we're gonna bring in.
Wait, bitch.
Fine, let's do it. Let us rock. Let us fucking go. Damn. Alrighty then.
I hope you're ready to throw some rocks.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Pussy punch.
Alright. We're going up with my robot and Bpwner. And hopefully my trick works. Let's see here. Let's... Just waste them. Waste them. Who needs ethers? Who cares? Boss time! Poncho says this is an easy fight. I remember the first time I didn't really equip people for this fight either. Man, I'm not thinking. So we're just gonna have to hope for the best and hope that whatever absorption I've got on everybody is good enough. But here it is, one of the coolest bosses in the game, Giga Gaia.
Oh my.
It's a really cool boss.
AKA not Dark Falls.
Yes, AKA not Dark Falls.
Yo, if we're gonna talk about Dark Falls, you gotta get that Phantasy Star 3 Dark Falls. Faces for days.
Damn. Too bad that game sucks, huh?
Oh yeah, the game sucks. And
Whoa!
the music for the most part sucks, but that theme music is actually kind of decent.
So my trick here is I'm going to use Falcon Hit on the arms to make my life a hell of a lot easier, and as you'll see, this attack is really fucking cool. And we're gonna use you to heal beam everybody.
Oh my goodness.
It's not doing quite the damage I was hoping, so it's probably gonna take 3 Falcon hits to take out those arms. Which I'm a little not super happy about.
Oh, it just healed his head.
Vanish and X Zone. Yes, that's what I should do. It's a wonderful trick that works in Final Fantasy III.
I don't know what that means. Now, if
Basically-
it had been Mind Charge and Marin Karin, then maybe I would have had a chuckle.
Basically, Vanish and X Zone in Final Fantasy III, when you use Vanish, it puts you in a state of 0 magic defense. And that also includes being susceptible to instant death attacks. So you can cast X Zone, which is an instant death attack that hits everybody. This is gonna suck. Oh, wow. Yeah, not being able to re-equip my party, that really fudgered me up bad. Okay, we got the arms away, though, so...
We got this. It's good.
Arms!
Okay,
I
go.
kind of like its doofy look on its face. It's like, you
Bpwner
just
looks
broke
a
my
little
arm!
flaccid over there.
So basically, this guy's got like 20,000 hit points, I want to say. The main body does.
Oh my god. It's
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
It's one thing I never, bothered to do in games like this was count hit points.
I just remember it from some time ago. I don't remember where I even saw that info, but if we keep doing 1,000 damage with Volt Bites, we're probably going to be alright.
Like later games like Skies of Arcadia gave you a life bar for most bosses, right?
Yeah.
But back here it was just like you had no idea the first time you played it if you were even getting close to winning this thing.
I just used Mallow. HP Tail or whatever.
Or you could use
called.
Geno and use the timed attack on Geno Whirl, and
man,
gives you
freaking 9999 bullshit.
Yeah. Works on. I think it works on everything except the final boss.
Really, it even worked on bosses.
Yep.
That's pretty broken. You're like, oh hey, what's up, Culex? Yoink, 9999. Okay, we're done here.
Cast Bufu.
Cast Fubu. Throw jeans and boots at him.
Cast Barda. Wait.
Oh. So now, let's throw.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he brings the arms back. So we've got to do. I've got to do another 3 Falcon hits. But I can't remember if it's this boss or another boss where when it brings the arms back, they actually have fewer hit points. I can't remember. I think if he brings them back the second time, they only have 1,000 hit points. Jesus.
That damage, though.
I know. It's... I didn't have time to throw on my, my armors. Yeah, okay, they only have 1,000 when he brings them back. So, basically I'm going to continue Volt Biting the shit out of him now. And getting everybody healed back up.
You got this.
I hope so. I don't think I've wiped on a boss yet, but I have wiped on the stupid New. Which was the dumbest thing, because I didn't know that could even happen. I thought that they just hit you with an attack that brought you to 1 hit point, and that's all they did.
You got Super Fang.
throw a robo tackle in there for no good reason, sure. Why not? At some point, I'm probably going to have to give everybody magic points, so I'm debating on what turn to do that.
That actually is pretty good damage.
Yeah, we're mounting up the damage now. It's really only because when the arms come back, they only have 1,000 hit points this time. Okay, he's commencing arm restoration. I'm going to throw in one last Volt Bite before he can do that, and then I'm going to hover over the healing tech for when he brings the arms back. Yeah, here they come.
I am armed and dangerous.
Okay, you know what?
He likes Joey Belladonna era Anthrax.
Alright, there we go.
Uh-oh.
That's fine, it's fine. I paced out my turns to compensate for that, for this little double onslaught gear, and that's why I went ahead and gave Fatka the ether once he brought the arms back.
Jetstorm 4 says Giga Gaia is such a dork. I agree. What could be like a very imposing boss just has the goofiest like man-bat face with googly eyes and like an OMG like styled mouth.
With a little more, you know, terror behind the design, it could probably be a pretty decent Contra boss.
And then would you do a red falcon hit on it?
Oh my god. I love you, Boner.
I was saving that one, I just didn't have a real opportunity to use it yet.
Just, I knew I wanted to use that at some point.
I was just like bursting at the seams.
It's just too much. Alright, and the arms should go. And now we're just gonna go all out attack on this bitch.
You know, now that I think about it, if like the little black dots above its eyes were its eyes, I think it would have been a lot more creepy looking.
Yeah. Need that imposing look, but he's just got like such a shocked face. He's like, ah!
Like, what's going on?
How's it going over here, guys?
Stop hitting me, guys! Oh, that hurts.
And he's done.
Oh, now he's crying. Then he exploded.
That's one bitch-ass boss down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be keeping Boner for the next part of the game as well.
Hells yeah.
Because Falcon Hit is too good, and it gets me out of having to fight a lot of really annoying enemies.
Anything in a game like this where you have attacks that hit in a line, but you can't actually position your units or determine where the enemy units go. There are a couple attacks like that in Septerra Core.
Yeah, and here
it's
we
not
meet
a good game.
And here we meet Melchior, who you'll remember is actually, for some reason, he's hanging around in 1000 AD, which is weird. And of course, he doesn't know who we are because he has not met us yet in 12,000. But the queen's all blah blah blah, mammon machine, memory machine.
Oh.
Memory machine? You get it? You get it?
I get jokes.
Oh, you did jokes!
Is that like a breast milk pump? A machine that you attach to your memories?
God. Don't remind me, it's like Masamune Shiro art books.
Oh my.
Cowgirls. Oh god.
Yes.
And now some really unfortunate things are about to happen to Mount Woe.
Wild Wet West. First milking hard.
Whoa! Oh god.
Oh no.
Mountains are gonna fall.
Oh, this is bad. This is not good at all.
Paunchy says, but the memory remains.
Good job. Good
It's
job.
It's
Good
into
job.
the sky.
Mount Woe. Mountain was named after Keanu Reeves.
Mount Wover.
It does look kind of like a kite when it's dangling on the chain without the wind, and then like the chain links snap. Oh, so Lavos sleeps deep underground while consuming the energy of the planet. If the Mammon Machine is brought closer to him, he may awaken. Ominous. We must hurry before it's too late.
Oh, I have a cut on my forehead again.
Why do you have a cut on your forehead?
I don't know.
It's the sign of Christ. You're the Messiah.
Shit!
And Shala is back. Hey girl, what you doing?
That purple robe,
actually,
though.
my name is Sachala.
Dishwalla.
She counts only blue cars.
So she's pretty much dead set against the way her mom's acting. Janus is still
He's spinning around like he's ADD addled, like whacked out on pixie sticks.
Anus is still not super happy about being around us, I guess. I didn't even try to call him Anus that time, I just did. Wow, you people are a bad influence on me. The Ocean Palace is now operational. Huh.
Hooray! We can go to SeaWorld.
And
Punchy says, tell me all your thoughts on dog.
Okay, so basically Shala is against what her mom's doing, and she's basically trying to help us, you know, make sure that we can go in there and make sure and the because that's how words work. Learn to talk before you stream, folks.
Dalton!
The Ultimate Warrior has just walked in.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan!
Oh no!
Dalton is gassy. You'll find that out very soon.
Muchos gassy ass.
Just with all the jokes tonight.
Oh my goodness, rude.
Really now? Just like, yo, I'm gonna throw fireballs at an old dude, and I'm gonna smack a kid around. You can smack a kid around, I don't care. He said somebody in my party was gonna die. I ain't give a shit about that bitch.
Oh, he has a human face. I thought he had like a robot head.
He's just like, he has a weird, like, big open mouth when he laughs, and it looks really weird. So now we just talked to Melchior again, and Melchior...
Actually, with the eye patch, I think he more resembles, Snake Plissken.
He kind of does, yeah. But he's going to give us the Deus Ex Machina to destroy the undersea palace. And then, like, we've got that triumphant return of the Chrono music.
That I can't hear because...
That you can't hear because... Bpwner, help us.
Are you getting the approximation?
You were almost close.
I get it. I understand everything. The world has been revealed to me.
And he's going to give us the Ruby Dagger.
Are you getting the
nice.
the Red Ring Rico weapons now?
Yes! About time.
Red sword, red wand, ruby knife.
Red Rocket! What?
Owner, you're taking this to a place it didn't need to go.
That's a rocket. Rockets explode!
Red rockets. So now, the skyways are, the sky bridges are miraculously open now. So we can go back, but I'm gonna go ahead and heal and save and all of that fun stuff before we get a fix on our next location.
I just wanted to say to Poncho, I appreciate the Rancid reference.
Oh, he made a Rancid reference?
Yeah, he said Ruby Soho.
Oh, right. Good.
Aw.
It's a great album.
What other Rancid song can most people think of off the top of their heads?
Maxwell Murder?
What?
You never heard Maxwell Murder?
High school was years ago.
And Outcome to Wolves is still a good album.
I listen to bad weeaboo music, so I don't know.
What?
Yeah, you only
I don't
listen.
even listen to Green Day.
So what lies beyond? With the Skyways once again operational, we're about to head into the next really cool part of the game.
So we get to play the BioShock Infinite part of the game?
John's favorite. But before we do that, I think it's important that we all get up, stretch out a bit, stretch your legs, go take a whizzle if you need to.
Whistle. Giggle.
Go take a giggle whizzle, or a whizzle giggle, or a tickle pickle, whatever it is that you take. And we will be back in 5 to 10-ish minutes. Have fun, you guys. Ah! We're back.
It goes.
Yeah. That's how it goes. It's real. That really is how it goes. I've listened to the song enough to know that is exactly how it goes. It goes, yeah.
It goes. Got a tax reform bill that'll break your neck.
So we are back in this lovely city of clouds. There is nothing left for us to do in Hassa or Kajar, so we're just gonna go back and knock on the Queen's Palace door again and be like, "Hey, we're back. What's up? You wanna hang out? You wanna drink some tea?"
Tea. Giggle.
What's wrong with tea?
Some LSD tea.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
LSDT.
You're way too hardcore for me.
How else do you think I do all these stupid artworks?
Whoa.
It all makes sense now. The thought of drugs never crossed my mind.
I've actually had people ask me, like, are you on every drug imaginable when you do these things? And I'm like, no.
God, that's gotta be the most annoying thing, too.
Just death grips, I guess.
Just death grips. See, this is the Blackbird, but we can't get in there right now. I neglected going in there yesterday, so for completionist's sake.
You're not the X-Men.
No, I'm just... idiots.
Oh, our friend the mouse icon is gone.
Oh god, did I seriously leave the mouse icon on there? Fucking
Yeah.
window. So, why didn't you fucking say something?
You're just channeling Fat Kakashi.
You're the worst co-hosts ever. You didn't tell me the mouse cursor was there?
You didn't ask.
Doesn't OBS have a setting to hide the mouse icon?
I thought I selected it.
I thought it selected it. I'm Polly. I don't pay attention to my stream settings.
Great. I've got 3 save files, and 2 of them are back at where we started the stream. We're starting over. No,
alright.
I'm kidding.
I've got all night. Not really.
I don't have to get up early tomorrow. Still gonna get up at 3
I'll have been
o'clock,
drinking
though.
too much to where I've passed out.
I don't even remember where I was when we finished yesterday's stream, because I like woke up and I just saw like the thing was just like off. I was like, oh.
Oh. You fall asleep?
I fall asleep. Yeah. It was bad. I was trying to get the stupid hitbox to work on my laptop, like the chat thing, and it just refused to work at all.
It just seems really like arbitrary most times.
That's basically what you get when you're dealing with you know, a thing that's in beta, I guess. Though it's still in beta, right? Does it still say beta in the logo?
It just says
I would imagine so. Kind of like Google Cloud Print, i.e., why you cannot print on a Chromebook.
There's somebody here that has a flower seed that I'm supposed to tell to plant it, but I cannot find this person. It's not imperative that I do this now, because I can do it later, but I was wanting to get it out of the way now, but I cannot find the lovely young lady.
This whole area reminded me of the Birdman's Eyrie in Shining Force 2.
Yeah,
A bit.
I can see that.
Just throwing in the Sega Genesis games there because somebody has to represent them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Phantasy Star 4 is a prime candidate for a stream.
Well, who would stream such a thing?
Who would? Boner
Indeed.
would. It would be you.
Who?
We're gonna make you do it.
What?
It's been decided.
Yeah, you have to do it. Isn't that how it goes? Like, we do stream tag. Like, I do a stream and take over a year to finish a game that's at most 20 hours long, and then you take a year and a half to... God damn it, I cannot find this lady, and I'm tired of looking for her now. I will just do it at the other point that I can.
You are desperately seeking Susan.
Yes, Susan, are you in here? No, you're talking about the Prophet. That is not a plant.
Susan Studio!
That's the man.
Wow, they were still talking. You just run away from
Yeah,
them.
you run away and the text boxes are still there.
How unfortunate.
I have to wonder how our lovely Miss Ghosty isn't asleep. She's in Sweden, and it's like 9 in the morning there or something.
That's just the love that she has
Aww.
to stay awake for you.
The text box is still being there when you walk away. It's just like, hey, no, wait, where are you going?
Aww.
Or like, Andrea Vistoria. Oh, where are you off to then?
I like that they have those reactions in Dark Souls.
Next
That was
time
the only one that I ever actually, like, witnessed.
Next time on Polystream Z, Super Mario Butt Shine.
Oh yeah, we'll bring out Mario Sunshine again. Maybe I'll save that for the charity stream. God damn, stop looking for the stupid plant girl, Polly. Don't do that. Just go. Just go. Just let it go. Let it go. Okay, I can let it go. Oh look, it's Dalton. He's not very happy for some reason.
Go like a fart. Fart in the wind.
He is very angry.
I like that his main anger phrase is "phooey."
Phooey. SNES, please.
Wait, and did or did not Ted Woolsey translate this game?
Yes, he did. It's probably his most famous work, really. So now, this guy actually can only kill you at the end of the battle. He can't kill you any other way. Every attack that he does prior to the end of the battle is just, he drops an iron orb on you that takes half of your hit points every time.
Iron orb.
Iron orb. You mean Metal Gear?
Metal ball.
Ouch!
Yeah,
I imagine that must hurt a lot more than that.
And this go ahead and try and attack, he will evade everything until he is not doing that anymore.
He evades everything.
Clonk.
It's like we really got David Hayter on the stream.
Yay.
And now we can continue. This guy only has, I think, 3,500 hit points or something. It's a really low amount. But when he dies, it's going to be really funny.
I kind of imagine this guy, like, being played by David Hasselhoff in the live-action movie.
I can see that.
Yeah, he definitely has the hair for it.
And David Hasselhoff did wear an eye patch in a made-for-TV production of Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's true.
Miss.
How did I miss? What in the world? He's not...
I dropped balls on him. I dropped balls on him. I dropped balls on him.
He's just dropping them all, man. He just dropped 2 in a row.
That spherical gradient ball. Painful to look at and get hit with.
It's beautiful.
Who'd have thought?
Paunchy is channeling Little John.
I thought as much.
To the window. To the walls.
And his final attack is burp.
Burp.
That's the only attack. That's the only attack that he has that can kill you.
Barf!
He's gonna be immortal, so he can't be beaten now.
Those death metal lyrics?
So, I'm gonna run back here and grab a quick healy. Because we're about to enter basically the best dungeon in the game. And I think I'm gonna switch my party up once more. Because this place is a good place for magic points. I think we're gonna bring Hutch along again. I'm just as upset about it as you guys, but, you know, sometimes necessity forces the hand.
How unfortunate.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it's Hutch! That's me!
Dude, what?
What
was that at all?
Well, it was the South Park episode that was centered around Butters.
Oh,
yeah, that's
right,
a theme
right.
song.
These balls are on fire!
Got a lively crowd here tonight. Could not be happier. And we're going to take off the hit ring and go back to only using 25% of our magic points. Because that's going to be very beneficial for us. Because I'm going to be... Basically, you're going to be seeing a lot of Falcon hit in this dungeon, essentially.
Straight lines the attack.
Yeah, because there are so many enemies that show up. And this is basically the best music track in the game right here. This and World Revolution are the two best.
So this is not a Phantasy Star 2 because you're going to an ocean palace.
Oh, Bpwner.
And we might be fighting a mother brain.
I'm all the way over on the left, and this guy is already up in my shit talking about the black energy grows, something scary is waking up. He's not wrong.
Black energy, kind of a black energy wave, like in Phantasy Star 4.
Darkness.
Not Phantasy Star.
I knew it.
Fantasy Star.
And you get a lot of these cool little interstitials throughout this dungeon, which I really think is cool, showing you like what's going on with Shala, her mom, and the Prophet, and activating the Mammon machine to to basically get power from Lavos.
So if Kurt Russell is playing Dalton in the live-action movie, would Tina Turner be playing Queen Zeal?
Isn't Tina
It's
Turner
the only way.
Isn't Tina Turner dead?
I think you're thinking about Whitney Houston.
I always get those two mixed up. It's not a lie.
Is Tina Turner dead?
I don't think she's
Has she
dead.
done anything in recent years?
I don't think she's died yet.
Okay.
She may have died famously, but
Wait, are you starting to take out a Deadpool on Tina Turner?
So these guys are Djinns and Barghest. You want to take out the Barghest first because he keeps a shield on the Djinn, but once you attack the Djinn once, after the Barghest is gone, this guy's just a chump.
Paunchy says Tina Turner is very alive.
Alaya. Okay. I see what you did. I see what you did there. And they learned Slurp Kiss.
Just like
Slurp
Frog
kiss.
/ Hutch. That's how Hutch kisses. That's why he is Frog.
Yeah, and these guys, there are 3 types of scouter enemies in this dungeon. You have to hit them with the same color that they are. So these guys, you would have to hit them with fire. But Falcon hit should be enough to just take them out, because if you hit them with anything else, it either does almost no damage, or it heals them and they counterattack. So I'll just Falcon hit my way to victory.
well, that was that.
And we
So
got it.
those are the IBATs in Phantasy Star. This game rips off Phantasy Star.
You've been never would have thought that, Bpwner. Glad you're here to
Never, ever,
never,
ever.
never. Why did I go back in there? That was
Good
stupid.
job.
That was awesome. How awesome of me.
Are you gonna have to do it again?
Hooray!
And he just X'd out my fucking tech attack, so I can't use it now.
You are best streamer. I have faith in you.
It's just so good, right? This is what everybody comes for.
It'll make everybody come to your stream.
There you go. I was hoping you were going to pull that back, Bpwner. We don't get loot around here. You gotta be 24 or older to view this stream. Run away! No, you don't run away from fights in the Ocean Palace. This place is just a smorgasbord of experience and tech points.
No running in the Ocean Palace.
No running in the Ocean Palace! At all!
No horseplay.
Yeah.
And why do we have Hutch here? I need you guys
Nope.
to move.
Frog
No
play.
pony play.
Frog play.
Frog play. He's got that frogification of games agenda, just like John.
Froggate.
Froggate 2015. And we got a Rune Blade, which is an upgrade for Hutch. Which takes him up quite a bit from 95 to 120, and it gives him magic +4. So
Does the Frog Navy have a Frogate?
if you're lucky, they might let you into the Frogade.
Wow, there's a really big dude down there.
It's just a statue.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's disappointing.
Or did you just make a Husker Du reference?
And we've got an Aeon suit. We're getting a lot of really cool stuff in this dungeon. There are 4 exits to this really, really large room. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press this switch because it would. Yeah. Okay. So.
Flip.
Boop, boop. Yeah, I'm not really over leveled for this, but I'm still kind of wrecking its shit all over the place.
Meanwhile, 18 damage.
Yeah. Well, like I said, like, he gets a shield at the start of the fight from the Barghest. And you have to... And, like, as long as the Barghest is there, he has that shield. So you have to kill the Barghest first, and then you can take it out in one hit. And we're just, like I said, we're just going to Falcon hit our way to victory. This is not going to be a very exciting dungeon, to say the least, but it's still a great dungeon.
It looks cool.
It's got a great visual theme. The music is so good. The Star Sword, that is an upgrade for Chrono. It'll go from 114 to 133.
I'm imagining the music is Genesis Trick of the Tail album. So I have the stream muted. Oh, this is Inside Baseball. We're dropping the 4th wall.
Dropping it. Just all... It's just... Oh my god. We're terrible. No, I don't want to go there yet.
Does anybody who like uses the term inside baseball on like video game streams really like give 8 shits about baseball?
I don't think so. Like, I know that I've used it a couple of times on the podcast, and I know I don't give a shit about baseball.
I don't even understand what that means.
Inside, like, I don't know why it's baseball. Like, why couldn't it be inside football?
Because baseball is like seems like to be the most mathematical stats based bullshit sport, batting averages and math, crystal math,
Alphanumeric.
Alphanumeric, bro.
But I still don't quite get why they say inside the base. Oh, like what do you what? Never mind.
Do you like baseball? Do you like baseball?
If you played a Ninja Baseball Batman on a stream, maybe that would truly be
that
inside
would probably
baseball.
Yeah, that would. Let's see. What am I looking for? I know there's like a hidden wall around here somewhere I'm trying to find that I remember from ages ago that I'm not remembering now.
Punchy says the people most obsessed with sports stats are the least athletic motherfuckers around. Funny how that works. I agree.
What? All the people on ESPN are super muscular and buff and sportsy.
You mean like Eric Kornheiser?
Exactly.
That's a great name. Kornheiser. Somebody actually said, I want Kornheiser to be our family name.
They're probably German.
With corn.
Das ist die Kornheiser.
Is it related to Von Kaiser?
Yes!
Do they have a Zweihander?
Zweihander.
Or Zweihander?
Here's the little hidden wall I was looking for, right here. And if you work your way into this wall, you will grab a Demon Hit, which is another upgrade for Hutch. It's the same damage, but he does 2 times damage on magic-based enemies.
Jetstorm says the Kornheisers are probably high on corn.
That doesn't make any sense.
With a K, like they enjoy the band Korn a lot.
Who would do that willingly?
People in high school in the late 1990s.
I'm not gonna lie, I still think the first album's pretty alright.
I prefer the second.
I think that Life is, I think Life is Peachy is pretty good.
Life is peachy.
Yes.
Kornheiser means corn lifter.
Life is paunchy.
Life is paunchy.
Why not?
That's the kind of life I want to lead.
There you go. And the reason I waited to upgrade Fatka is because his upgrade will take him from 112 to 140. So this dungeon is crazy good if you're looking for some power-ups. Now I'm just kind of sneaking by these guys now because I realize I kind of don't need Oh, I didn't hit the other switch. Silly me! Oh, well, they got me. Fair and square. I'll Falcon hit you, bitches.
What? An ambush?
It's
Imagine that.
some high-class Neptunia referencing there.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's poison.
It
Do
is.
people actually play that game with the Japanese voices? Because
I don't. I can't stand them. I think
English
they,
voices just seem so much goofier to me from what I've watched of people playing it on YouTube.
I like the English voices.
Yeah, the English voices are pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, where the hell is the other switch that I'm looking for? How? This is not. This is not.
Have you tried the other corner of the map? Because you've been on every corner.
Oh God! Somebody tell me what switch I didn't hit. Bottom center. I mean bottom center. That's where the exit's at.
It's bottom top. I mean, come on.
Oh, right. How could I forget? Silly me. See? Look at Rhett. Look, you idiot. Look at this, Rhett. Look at that.
Oh.
He's even shaking his head. No.
Like, no, it's not there, son. Okay, let's look for a button.
Wasn't there a button near the Kaiser arm?
Where was the Kaiser arm? Crap. Hey, there's a button.
No.
I see a button over there. Okay, guys. You're gonna let me sneak right on by. Alright, good job. Alright, I think that did it. There we go. I heard a thing move.
Hey, the screen turned white.
That's always an indication that something good happened. See?
Especially when there's no sound. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Alright, there we go. We made it!
Yay.
There.
The truck have started to move.
I feel asleep. Oh god. Stickman.
He's gonna get Falcon hit just like all the other bitches.
Thrasher!
Oh god, that guy reminds me of that boss in Bad Dudes with the stick. That
Oh
spins
god,
around.
that dude is almost freaking impossible. Like, he just... Oh my god, you have no amount... Like all of the frames, all of them are death to you.
That sounds beautiful.
Like, I've beaten that game more than once, but I still don't understand how to beat any of the bosses. That it's just kind of like luck.
You just gotta hammer it out. There are a few of them where you can just like, you know, do the charge punch thing.
That game is not good.
No, it's not. And it's like, I've never seen an NES game play at 15 frames a second until that game.
Oh god.
It plays at about the frame rate that a Tiger Electronics game. In fact, they had a Bad Dudes, wasn't branded by Tiger, but still electronics game that took AA batteries and had LCD graphics.
Yeah, Data East could not afford Tiger. How
That's
fucking
sad.
silly is that?
That's
We're gonna
depressing.
make these guys jump down here. They're gonna twirl their sticks, but they're gonna die just the same way everybody else is.
They're so cool looking.
I like them. I like the enemy designs in this place. Just leap slash the guy that's left.
Water too.
What are two of your favorite characters in this game?
Probably that Thrasher and the dude who throws rocks at you and makes you go to sleep.
Somebody will boo me for that one.
We'll just choose to ignore it.
The empty elevator room, that's where you can come back up later. And this statue, for some reason, inflicts damage on you.
What the fuck?
It's one of the few things, like, it's one of the few area effect environmental hazards, I guess.
That's some less ninja shit right there, and statue that randomly shoots shit at you.
Meanwhile, one-hit KOs on everything. Good lord.
Yeah, that's, like I said, it's not going to be the most exciting dungeon.
Roccolini Ray says, Jesus fried chicken, Polly.
Wow, I could go for some fried chicken. I've never had Jesus fried chicken before, but I bet it's goddamn divine. You're welcome.
Okay. Oh, look at this guy.
Uh-oh. Oh, gee, what are you stopping for, dude?
The S&M Cyclops is what I call this dude.
These guys actually have, like, some really cool double and triple double text that they'll use of their own, but I'm not really gonna give them a chance to show them all.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Thrasher and Lasher.
Lasher.
It's
Thrasher from Final Fight and Lasher,
Thank
his
you.
S&M based brother-in-law.
Brother.
Brother!
Wow. Let's get right up to the point. Slash.
Flash. Yeah, I'm sorry this isn't like the most exciting run through of the game at this point, but we get a cool little interstitial here about the ancient red rock has been passed down through the ages. From it, a magic pendant and knife were made. We embody Melchior's dreams sealed within the knife. Now hurry if you plan to confront the queen. We're counting on you.
Should have muted my phone before starting the stream, but it's all good.
Yeah. Like, people don't come to this thing for professionalism, I don't think.
That moment when my phone goes off and I can just hear bling ding ding. Like, no.
Yeah, I hate phone calls with a passion. It's like anytime my phone rings, it's like, oh god.
Lately, whenever my phone rings, it just means work is trying to get me to come in. Like, no.
Okay. So there was a point in life where I had the Metal Gear Solid Kodak alert as my phone ring, and I was also working in a job where I had to work on calls.
Oh, God.
Lovely.
And so that sound just meant like stress and horror for me for the longest time because of that.
Yeah, that'll happen. Like, if you have a ringtone that you really enjoy and you set it, you're going to get sick of that song or whatever it is in a very short amount of time.
What I do is I have a special ring for my work, or anyone related to my work, so I know that if it's like a work-related call, it'll make a different sound. And if anyone else calls me, which seldomly happens, that'll be an actual song.
Ah, yes, that's a smart thing to do. And now we're going to go down the gauntlet elevator as soon as these guys are done dying for me.
Wizard is about to die.
It is a wizard. Oh, man.
It looks like a bad rabbit cosplayer. Well, he's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Not much to worry about. Don't worry your pretty little head.
It kind of reminds me of, like, what's its face? A Link to the Past wizard. The Aghanim, I think is it.
Yeah, Aghanim.
Yeah, like the way its hands are always, like, outward.
Jetstor4 says, man, a beat-em-up elevator. I can recall a beat-em-up elevator in Streets of Rage 2 in more than one points in that game, actually.
Yeah, there were, I think there were two. There was the baseball diamond.
Yes.
And, Stage 7.
Leading up to the end.
Yeah, there's 3. I can't remember if Streets of Rage 3 had one or not, because Streets of Rage 3 is not good.
It's, you know what?
I don't think that game's
I've
terrible.
softened on it in later years.
Play Bare Knuckle 3 instead, and you'll have a way better time.
Yes.
There were elevators in all Streets of Rage games, says
True.
Paunchy.
He is correct.
Whoa! They appeared out of nowhere!
Yeah, that happens. It's a gauntlet elevator. You're gonna see a lot of dudes. Maybe one of these guys will live long enough so that they can do their double tech. Oh, never mind. Oh no, there they go. Multiple counterattack technique. See, they've got an X slash of their own.
Oh snap!
Somebody finally got to attack. Yeah, see, now they're gonna get to do it again because I picked the wrong target. Because I'm cool.
Slash. It's pretty cool looking attack.
I love the battle animations in this game. They're all so good. And now this is a nightmare fight right here if you don't have elements or falcon hit. This is a nightmare. It just takes for freaking ever.
That's rude.
It really
is.
Can't
you do that triple triad attack?
I don't know. The triple raid or whatever it is.
Try attack. It's super effective.
Oh yeah, or if you're colorblind, this has got to really suck.
Well,
because that red and yellow I can see being really confusing.
I was like, don't they, like, if you highlight them, doesn't it say who they are?
No, because like the enemy. Actually, yeah, I think it does. Yeah, the little status screen that pops up at the top and at the bottom of the screen or the top.
Yeah, I mean they gotta do something to help.
I don't know. I don't think that they were really thinking that far ahead in terms of like making games accessible back then.
Well, if Ludwig von Duck sang a song about color TVs and colorblind TVs in 1950, this game in 1990s should be representative to our colorblind folk.
So everybody talks about how Bpwner makes references and no one gets them, and then we all just heard that, right?
Wow, I know. You didn't hear me talking during that because I was sitting here with my jaw like on the floor, like holy shit. That's some.
Whatever.
That's a deep cut, man.
Whatever. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go cry.
You don't have to leave and cry.
Get down, girl. Go ahead, get down.
Can I glitch out and spin around like a maniac too?
If you want. I won't stop you. That's your right. That is your right. It's your God-given right. And I'm not going to take it away from you. So basically,
I like how she beckons, like, yeah, get up on this shit. I'm going to throw you up and you're going to fly in, bitch.
So basically, yeah, you hit these two switches to activate this little platform in the middle, which you can then stand on and then conjure an entire bridge and door out of nowhere.
Magic door, photon door.
Yeah, I like how it just builds it weirdly. Like the tiling on that always looked weird to me.
Photon torpedoes.
Photon dorkpedos.
Pedos who are dorks, as opposed to not dorkpedos.
So I'm gonna waste another shelter here.
But you got an elixir, so it's okay.
Yeah, an elixir makes everything better. And we're gonna go in, and I'm gonna make sure that I am properly, that I bring the proper party for this fight. Which we're gonna go ahead and pull Rort and Grimm's back in. Yeah.
Rhett says, when is Kefka gonna push those statues over? Probably not until when Polly streams Final Fantasy VI.
That probably won't ever happen.
Oh.
I have no real desire to want to play that game anymore. I don't know why. I mean, I think it's still good, but I think that I've played that game enough over the years that I kind of just don't want to play it anymore. At least I have no real desire to right now.
When I finished the game, it was on the DS, and that was good enough for me. I didn't know that you could save Shadow. I thought he was supposed to die.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know how you were supposed to figure that out without a guide. Okay.
Like, whoa, spoilers!
Oh my god!
And then Bonner was dead. We knew him well. The powers that be.
So, I want to give her a golden earring.
It'd be funny if I just didn't talk the rest of the stream. Like, I actually was dead.
That'd be sad.
That would
no
be
one
sad.
addressed it at all.
Yeah, just like, oh. Weird.
That happened.
weird casualties during Polly's stream. Who would have thunk it? Jesus Christ, we were 63 points from learning Luminaire.
Oh man,
that's craziness. So I think
so OP, too strong, police nerf.
So we run into our good pal Dalton again.
Dalton Heston.
And he's gonna not fight us, and he's going to set the Golem Sisters on us. I think that's their name in the DS version anyway.
Golem Twins.
This fight is not hard, Rhett. Watch, I will show you. Let me show you the ways.
He's really... oh.
It's fine. They'll start the fight by... They start by automatically being in physical mode, and if you leave them in physical mode, that's bad. So what we want to do is put them in their weakest form. See like what they just did there? That fucked me up something fierce.
Jeez.
But if we put them in fire, which is their weakest form, we'll have a chance to get old Chrono healed here. But I don't think I'm gonna be using Chrono much for this fight at all, because anyways, you'll see here, like, fire is their weakest attack that they can do. I think I'm going to, let's see, what is this? Elemental damage multiple. It's a triple attack. What? Let's see what it does. I don't think I've used it. Yeah, it's still a magic attack that is probably going to deal a heap of damage to them. Yeah, it does 1395. They're copying Shadow Techs, which their Shadow Techs aren't bad either, I don't think. Watch it one-shot me here.
It's measured! No!
Oh no, that actually still hurts quite a bit. Let's not do that again.
Rainbow Rays.
I'm gonna use one of these Lapises here, which restores 200 hit points to the party. Because I was kind of being a bit of a doofus. Let's try Antipody 2. That's how you say that word, right? Antipody?
Is that antipode?
Is that their antipode? Let's see. Maybe that'll be like fire tech. It still does a crazy amount. Okay, nope, it's still shadow. I need to get them off of that right now.
When y'all are in high school, did y'all read that Antigone?
Okay. Let's use another Lapis. Oh lord, somebody's dropping. Somebody's going down. Oh my god. Yep.
No!
I know what I need to do though. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got this under control.
Grims! No!
Yeah, all combo elements are dark type. I kind of forgot that.
Grims shouldn't have eaten after midnight.
No, she shouldn't have. Why does her tummy hurt so?
Oh.
Okay,
Wish
so...
Grims were here right now.
Aww. So we can fix this. This is easily fixable. No biggie.
Aw.
Don't attack Grims, please. Good, good, good. And fire only serves to heal Chrono. So we're gonna do an Aura Whirl. If I do Fire Sword, is that count as physical, or is that a fire attack?
So you're getting into a whole can of worms with the Persona pre-3 games, as in like 1 and 2, because you have attacks that could be elemental or physical, or both, and it's really fucking bizarre.
Okay, he copies fire techniques. Fantastic. Thank you, Ghosty. Ghosty with the clutch info. She is a Wikipedia.
Is she an Earth Rocker?
She is an Earth Rocker. Everybody hear her now. Blue ha 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 ha. I love that part. Alright, so basically Fire Sword and Ice Sword, or just Fire Sword on these bitches, I think. And we will let Grims hang out and be healer.
I love healers.
I should have brought... What I should have done is I should have fought one fight with Rort and Chrono at the same time, because I did not let her get a chance to learn Fire Sword 2. I don't... Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I should have done that. But, oh wells.
But you learned double slurp.
I learned Slurp Kiss, and now he burps and copies Dalton when he dies.
Copying Dalton. That's so dumb.
It is. It's so dumb. Do I have haste? Not yet. Actually, yes, I do. Well, let's get haste going.
Don't be hasty. Advance with caution.
So we will get haste on Rort and Chrono.
Get clocked, son.
Fire sword!
That attack looks so rad. Okay, we'll get haste going. Fire sword. Pretty sure Grims can eat another fire attack from this thing and be okay.
Then it crits.
That would be funny. That would be my luck, though.
The RNG is with you. Yeah!
And now we're just getting attacks like crazy.
Show me your crits.
We'll go ahead and let her cure herself. See? Everything's fine. Everything's beautiful.
Yay.
I always hated this part in boss fights and RPGs where it's just like, okay, heal this guy. No, heal the other guy. Hope he doesn't die. Do enough damage to the boss.
And copying Dalton again. But Rhett, why did you think that fight would be hard? Yeah, Chrono learns Luminaire. Grims level up, learns Dual Tech, Fire Sword. There we go.
Maybe it is hard and you're just lucky that it wasn't as hard.
Oh, no. I only had trouble with that fight the first time I ever got there because I didn't know that, like, they switched the way they did, and I didn't know physical was the most devastating. Yeah, like, the first time I fought that boss, like, it fucked me up real bad because I didn't know to get it off the physical attacks as soon as possible.
It gave Rhett Nom flashbacks.
Oh, no.
Video games Nom.
Dalton.
Video nom.
Oh no.
And Dalton's like, I'm up out this bitch. Later, folks.
I've
But
got
he's got his back turned. He looks like a turd blancmange. Like with the cape and the hair and the mullet.
I'm out of here.
I like that. Alright, so there's that. And we're gonna go up here and do what we need to do. Oh, this is a really weird part here. When you talk to the news, they're like, this is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Now is the time to turn back. Ah! Later, bitches!
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm a suicide.
Ruthless and free.
Is this the part where the Earthmen reveal that they have been controlling you the whole time? This game ripped off Phantasy Star.
Gasp.
And now, basically, like, probably the scene of the game. This is just a really great scene. I will probably try not to spoil too much of it with talking. You can react, though. It's fine.
While watching.
Well, good. That's what you should be doing.
Gee, I wonder if this
slam dunk
prophet
it in
guy
there.
supported or something.
Just stabbed a machine. You think it feels pain?
Felt like stabbed a Ford Focus, would it feel pain? That's a machine.
Your sword is enough.
Gee, prophet, you have a mullet that looks kind of familiar. I wonder.
Who could that handsome oh boy. Alright, final boss time, guys. Are you ready?
Who could it be?
Are you guys ready? Final boss. Let's go.
That's not final boss music, but...
Oh my god!
Well then,
Party warp.
that's stream, y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
See you next October. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
That
hush!
was
It's only been a week since we had the last one.
a week.
You!
What?
Magus!
It's Magus time. I love this. This is so cool. It's like, I'm gonna do it. I do it. I do it. I'm Luigi. I do it.
I'm a Luigi!
So long, gay lavos.
God damn it. This is not a life I want to live, if
Are these
that
Katy
is
Perry
my life
lyrics?
source. What?
She's
Just
gonna make
jumping up
out
there.
with Lagos. What? Lagos?
Lagos?
I'm in love with the Lavos.
Legos! Ugh! Oh.
Oh no, Magus.
Lightning effects.
Magus, we kind of beat your ass. Why do you think you can take on a guy that just wiped us with one hit?
You're being quite the maggot, Magus.
Take this. Ah.
It's no use!
Maggots.
Ah! Did you punched it.
It didn't quite work, did it, buddy? Oh, how unfortunate for you.
Derp.
Did there exist Lavos plushies?
God, I would want one.
Ah.
I would snatch that all day.
I'm sure if you look on, like, Etsy, you'll probably find somebody who's made it.
Oh, hey guys, how are y'all doing? Science has finally failed Rort.
Right, no!
A version of Flash came out that was incompatible with his Flash 5.
He only uses Flash 4. Oh wow, everybody's getting sucked in.
That was mean. I apologize.
Why don't you do as Shala says and run away yelping in terror? Isn't your life precious to you? No, come on, bitch! Let's do it again! Start the battle over! Give me full hit points and magic points and we can do this. Alright, let's go. We're going it solo. I'm ready. You guys ready for a fucking crazy epic boss fight?
Do it.
This is gonna be this is gonna be hard.
And it is, because I've done it back in 2004.
Yeah! He's going so main character, it hurts.
Oh yeah, he went main character. That's what I'd call that.
He's been turned into goop.
He just went full goop.
No! Chronos!
I hope you guys enjoyed your time with Chrono. Right after I fucking learned his best spell too, right?
Chrono more like no than being in here in this game.
You're reaching. I can see your hand outside my window. You're reaching that far.
Painful.
I will reach inside your window because that's where I'm streaming from. In your bushes, outside your house.
Oh my!
Oh my! It's coming afterward. I have a little something to say to you.
Damn it!
So you guys liked Chrono, right? Don't
No,
tell.
he was an asshole. Fuck him.
Don't tell John.
The babysitter's dead.
Are you gonna save right after you?
Of course.
Don't mind me, just gonna kill the main character and then save.
It's like, what choice did I have? That was a hard fight. I did my best. And she is just warping us all the hell out of here. because she's just
Maggots!
like, this is
Why is he
terrible.
pelvic thrusting in front of his own sister? Spoiler alert.
Oh. So, wow. Things certainly did happen, huh? And things are going to continue happening. Bad things are now happening.
The world is over. It's shooting lines.
Wait, so, Paunchy says, whatevs, this just allows us to have a Rourke Grimm's Boner party, which is best party, and Braccolini Ray says, it's okay we have Boner as a backup, which Boner is replacement John, so I guess, Boner does replace Chrono.
No! Skyloft!
It's all going down!
Somebody lost a Master Emerald! No!
It all returns to nothing. It just keeps tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
Can't see it, but I had a lighter lit for you there.
Alright, cool.
I was using my thumb.
Alright.
These poor cave people. They're so
Smelly
sad.
hippies. As if anyone cares about their plight.
A tidal wave! How we can take a bath!
This just looks so fucking cool.
Oh god. Danger. Danger waves.
I bet you
Surf's
better
up!
evolve gills really fast to become Aquarian people.
Surf's up, brah!
And that's how the Zoras are born.
We just tied this to The Legend of Zelda. I think John will be very happy.
He would jizz for like 90 minutes on a
Straight.
stream, on a podcast.
Oh dear.
He's come pretty close. Hey, wow, I just spotted a typo in the script.
Oh, you're
You're awake.
Your E.
Yuri!
Yuri!
Yuri.
Lesbian bear storm.
You were delirious. Where's Chrono? We found no one else.
Are they Prince fans that they get delirious?
You're a waker! Earthbound! Earthbound!
Where is the Mother 2 village?
Screw that, where's the Mother 3 village?
We're in Earthbound now. It all goes to shit from here. Tune in next week. We're fucking Earthbound.
Don't sound so excited about it.
Oh, I'll try not to. You're just holding it all in. Well, Melchior also tried to save Janice.
Wait, what? Talking about typos, what was that materialized?
Wow.
Well, what about Shala? What about him? Her?
What about her? She apparently went down with the ship. What happened to Tupac?
What happened to science?
Tupac became a hologram.
Tupac, what happened to him? It's never not gonna be good. Hey, your ship is quite sturdy and safe, and it has ambitions as a rider. It's almost as if it followed you here.
So keep your head up.
So keep your head up. That's what you gotta remember in these trying times with our main character now fucking dead. Just keep your head up.
Charity stream. Polly and Paunchy. Marathon Earthbound.
If Tupac is okay, my gut tells me Chrono is too.
Kingdom of Seal knows how to party. Kingdom of Seal knows how to party.
I'd tell him to get low, but I think they already just did that.
Fuck alive confirmed. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's almost as if it were guarding you. Oh.
Chrono!
It's so sad. But, I mean, we gotta move on. So, who's gonna be our party leader? We got Grimm's, Rort, and Fatka here, and we've got Boner. I don't see anybody else that could be leader, so let's just go ahead and put Boner over there. Yeah, I don't see anybody else that could possibly be a leader. So, yeah. So let's go with Bpwner, Rort, and Fatka. That's gonna be our party now. Bpwner is the official new.
This is the classic SMPS lineup.
Yes. So, Lavos beckons. And we will save 3 times and 4. Alright.
Because
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a stream. Picked a nice little place to drop off there, I think. I think that's a really good stopping point. Don't want to push it too much for everybody getting tired.
It's the main character killing you. You're gonna go and stop it.
What's the big deal? I mean, it's just the main character. We've got Bpwner now.
That's a good point.
Bpwner is way better. So I guess I want to thank Bpwner and Sayara for joining us here tonight and providing backup commentary so that I wouldn't sound like a doofus talking over the game by myself.
Yay.
you were robbed from your spotlight with us goofing around.
It's okay. I would rather the spotlight be elsewhere, so. And I want to thank all you lovely people in chat for whatever reason choosing to waste an evening here. Do you have anything better to do? I'm just kidding. I love you guys.
Namaskar, sir!
You guys take care. Have a good week. Might be back next week. I don't know. We'll find out. Got you later.
Goodbye.